Hello, how you guys doing tonight? Yeah, I'm doing some shiny hunts for a couple of days. I've been playing a little bit of Zelda on the side, like on my own. I haven't done anything like story related because I wanted to like make random little days where I would play Zelda on stream and just do story stuff. But like I've been unlocking a bunch of the towers and like the, what do you call it, the shrines and that. But I wanted to keep all the story elements just like strictly to the stream stuff, like if I play it again. Yeah, what are you guys up to tonight? Hello, Nathan, Jensen, King Noob, Epic Panda, Alex, Eduardo, Death Killer, I also saw you earlier, Superman, Cyclops, how you doing? Alrighty, what's up, Creeper? I can answer some questions. What's up? Yes, thanks for Pokemon. You're welcome. Can't sleep right now, so I'll watch the stream for a little bit. What time is it for you, JCat? I thought you'd be asleep right now, actually. Go! Yeah, I'm hoping to get a Xurkitree tonight. Thank you, Yokai Fusion Cat Kelly. Hello, Pedro. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. And hi, Frankie. Where you been, man? Ah, cool. Which picture? I don't go on Instagram that much anymore, unfortunately. Hello, Scott. How are you? Do you know a video game called Shantae or the character named Shantae? That's the girl with the purple hair, right? I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. Why? What's up with it? Hello, Joseph Films. How are you tonight? I have school later too. Rip. I mean, it's only midnight. I usually stay up until like at least 1 a.m. on a daily. Who should you shiny hunt for today? Can you do Latios or Latias, Nathan? I really like the Eon duo. Hello, Dan Bird. How you doing? There's no giveaway today. What I was trying to do, actually, what I was pitching to my mods earlier, probably like yesterday or the day before, I didn't really want to do too many of the back-to-back giveaways on like the shiny hunting streams. So what I figured I could do is like every week, after I finish a week of shiny hunting, on Saturday I could just give out the stuff that I've gotten throughout the week in like a big giveaway instead of like doing it every other day, because like it gets really tiring to set it all up, and then people get flooded in questions for giveaway stuff when I'm just trying to have some fun with shiny hunting. So I think it's for the best to just separate the two and just make it like a weekly event instead. Plus, there's not that much hype for giveaways anymore from what I can see, and during the weekdays, so I might just stick to the weekends from now on. Hey, Jean, how you doing? Do you know North America Serara come out yesterday? Oh, it did. I thought it still wasn't released. That's cool. Like I said, Jamie, I might just be doing giveaway stuff on the weekends now. If then, it just like it hasn't been doing well over the last week and a half that I've been trying it, so it'll probably just be a weekend thing or get scrapped because I want to use the computer that I have for other things. I'm doing alright. I have a little bit of a headache. Not like migraine level or anything, but it'll get better. Like today was weirdly humid. Do you plan on playing Shantae? I don't have the game, so no, I don't plan. The only games I plan on playing up until January are Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, or Eevee. I still don't know which one. So Let's Go, Pikachu, Eevee, Smash Bros. Ultimate on Switch. The World Ends With You in like 2 weeks, or like a week and a half actually. Or no, still like 2 weeks. Playing the 12th or 13th. What else do we have? What else was I planning? So it was World Ends With You, Let's Go, Smash, and then Kingdom Hearts whenever it comes out. I want to see if I can actually do some Coliseum or something, because people were asking for me to play Coliseum for a little bit. I have mixed feelings about Melton. I think it's alright. I like some of the speculation theories of tying it to Ditto. It actually makes a lot of sense. Favorite Steel-type Pokemon? Steel-type exclusively? If it's just, because I have a couple of Steel-types that I like. They're mainly Steel Fairy, though. I like Mawile and Magearna. I also like Jirachi. But out of those three, I'd probably say either Mawile or Magearna as favorite Steel-type. Thank you, Judson. I just broke 9K. We're at 9,058. We're well on our way to 10K, and I'm hoping to get 10K hopefully this month. Even though like the traction has been a little slow. I just want to really like solidify stuff that I do on a week, so that people know like when they can tune in to get whatever content they'd like to see. And I might be trying a bunch of different games just to see like if you guys are enjoying other games that I play as well. Zelda did alright for the 2 episodes that I did. But it was the beginning and there was a lot of me dying, so sorry if you guys were around for that and didn't enjoy it because I was pretty newbie. And then again, I was adamantly refusing to wear pants in Zelda, so yeah. I'll do stuff like that. Like, that's really just my playstyle with games. I want to be super trolly when I play games and just be like kind of dumb. Favorite mythical, Magearna or Jirachi? One of those two. I will not be doing GTS on this live stream. Like I said, I'm gonna try this thing where I will shiny hunt for the week, and then during the weekend I'll give out the stuff that I've gotten during the week. I figured it'd make it more special, and the weekends are usually when people are available, so it'd be better for everyone if I just stuck to the weekends, really. During school time is not a good time to be doing giveaways the whole week anyways. Do pants on leg, I refuse to mod those streams. I have not worn pants yet, like at all. I haven't even tried on the Hylian trousers or anything. Although, what I was telling you guys in the mod chat earlier, I beat up one of those like weird ghost-looking fire guys, and then I went back to another tower and I beat the electric guys. So I took their wands. I have electric wands and I have fire wands. I didn't actually know that the fire wand raises your body temperature, so I used that in my shirt to go into the like the snowy mountain area for a tower that I wanted to get to. Another thing, what was it about Zelda? Another thing that man, what was I talking about? I was just talking about the temperature. Ooh, shiny Groudon! 429! Dude, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Xurkitree. Now I completely forgot what I wanted to say about Zelda. Something about the fire. Oh, right. I still don't have any ice wands. And yeah. We got Bowsette! Everybody wanted Bowsette in chat. I don't know. It's not Groudon. It's Bowsette. The other day we agreed we would be calling this thing Bowsette, apparently. 429. Hello, Zero Killer. Welcome to the stream, and hello. The chat just exploded over there on the stream layout. Wow, nice. Okay, now to catch this thing. Hopefully the what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Did you think the synchronization worked? It could be Adamant Groudon, Adamant Bowsette. What was the last shiny I got? The last shiny I got was Moltres. Alright. Mimic Green Groudon. Oh, what's this? Precipice Blades? I don't think I've seen this attack animation yet. Use a Dusk Ball. Dusk Ball would be cool. Pokeball that shiny. What do you guys think would be a good Pokeball for this thing? Think of what colors would match Bowsette and Groudon. Ultra Ball seems like a cool idea. Think of shiny encounter when live. Nice, King Noob. Well, welcome to the shiny squad. Wait, if you have Mew, why can you call it to give away? Oh, because Mew's a mythical. You can't give away mythicals on the GTS. It happens, you know. Crazy sauce. Alright, let's not kill this thing. It just used Precipice Blades, right? Like, I like writing down what moves it uses. That way, like, I know. Do not show me this message again. Sorry, I'm like opening Word up and it's like telling me like a little like update message nag thing, so like I just don't want it to do anything. Precipice blade. I think that's what that was, right? And I misspelled precipice. I am not very good at English. A golden one. Pokeball, Pokeball, Pokeball. Somebody said dive ball. Pokeball, Pokeball. A lot of Pokeball. What do you guys want Pokeball for? A love ball would be nice if we're going with Bowsette meme. Luxury ball would be cool. I personally wanted it in a luxury ball, but first we're gonna have to put it to sleep. What? Oh, it avoided. I thought it. For some reason, I thought I threw a Pokeball because we were just talking about Pokeballs, and I thought it avoided it. So we got Precipice Blades ×2. I feel like Master Ball, like I can always use a Master Ball if like the need arises, but right now I just want to, you know, come on. Oof, she's got bulk up. That's not going to be good for me. Heavy Ball would be nice as well. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it to sleep first. I'm gonna weaken it, and then you guys can spam Pokeballs. I'll just look at the chat once every time I ask you guys for suggestions, and however, you know, however many suggestions I see like the most, I'll go with that ball. Now I'll try not to repeat the ball too often. Calling a Groudon she is already weirding me out. I mean, it doesn't have the gender thing. It can be either or, just, unidentified. We're gonna call it a girl because we're gonna make it into Bowsette. One shot for any electric. So what move did it just use on me, guys? I wasn't paying attention because chat. So I'm gonna have to boost my attack by like 2. Use the quick ball, please. Dude, the quick ball's gone. It is still Bowsette, though. Alright, I'll use one more Swords Dance and start false swiping. And then you guys can start throwing Pokeball suggestions in the chat. And cool. Now we can start picking the next Pokemon after I catch this thing. There we go. I've been restoring a lot of my HP with the leftovers. Wow, okay. She's got a lot of defense. That's 2 bulk ups. I'm not gonna like that. Thank you, Illuminati. First time doing shiny hunts and we get it within like 10 minutes of starting the stream. That's cool. Very, very nice. Level ball would be cool as well. Oof, solar beam. Alright, you waste your time doing solar beam. That's fine. How halt's been? Wait, what are you talking about, Crimson? For the lulz, use the quick ball. Alright, I'll do it for the lulz. But first, let me put it back to sleep. Let's go back to sleep. No solar beam for you. You're colorblind, it's green. It's a weird, like, yeah, like, lime green neon type of thing. It's weird, but it doesn't look as bad as a lot of people, you know, say it does. I remember when I first saw it in like Gen 3 or 4, I was like, oh, it's like a golden Groudon. That's really cool. Friend ball is green. Oh no, he woke up. Alright, that's 3 bulk ups, 2 precipice blades, and a solar beam. It's more like snot green, really. Alright, you need to go back to sleep, my friend. Primal Groudon shiny is sick, man. Yeah, all the primals were really cool with the black accents, or like the colorful accents and like the black main color. Alright, so now we throw a Roto Catch. Alright, right now, guys, give me suggestions for Pokeballs in the chat. Just give me whatever Pokeball you want. Whatever I see like the most of, I will do. Everybody who's in chat, throw me a Pokeball suggestion. Alright, we got one for Nest Ball, Beast Ball, Quick Ball. So far there's no majority. Nest Quick Ultra, great Pokeball. Hello, Mega Red, how you doing? Master Ball, Love Ball. Whoa, okay, Ultra Ball, Ultra. I see a couple of Ultras. We're gonna go with Ultra Ball. Wait, was that crit? No, okay, never mind. That was, I don't like yellow. Another Precipice Blade. Did he miss? You can miss Precipice Blade? Alright, we're gonna put it back to sleep, and then you guys can give me another Pokeball suggestion. Just, okay, so Hypnosis hit. Hit me with your Pokeball suggestions in the chat right now. The luxury balls are broken. I do like luxury balls, actually. They're like my second favorite Pokeball right after Timer Ball. But I feel like luxury ball are way more aesthetic, and it would go with like the primal version really, really well. Got like 80%. Oh, okay. Beast Ball. I see Beast Ball. I see Level Ball. I see Nest Ball, Master Ball. Oh, I already did Ultra Ball. Let's do a second Pokeball. Let's do a second type of Pokeball. Quick Ball. We got one for Quick Ball. Got two for Master Ball. That's another one for Nest. So far, two Nest. Any other suggestions? Beast and Nest Ball so far are the same. Next 6-1 I see out of those two, I'll pick. Level Beast. Alright, we're going with Beast Ball. I see 3 suggestions for Beast Ball. How about, okay, that did not work. Any other suggestions? We have already done Ultra and Beast Ball. Feel free to type in your suggestion in the chat right now so that I can pick a Pokeball. I did promise that I would do a Timer Ball for the lulz. Let's try that out real quick, though. Timer, sorry, Quick Ball. My bad. Alright, so somebody suggested Quick Ball. I'm doing that. That actually shook once. Hello. Alright, let me scroll up. We got Luxury, Quick, Heavy. What is a B-Ball? Hey, BXC, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Your boy Peanut says hello. Hello, man. Nest Ball, Heavy Ball. Alright, I see Nest and Heavy. I'll do those two next. Heavy was the first thing I saw in my bag, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll go for Nest if this doesn't work. Okay, 1 shake, 2 shake, good, 3 shakes, and good, nice. We got a cool little studded Pokeball for our new Bowsette. Yeah, it is a really heavy Pokemon, and like, you know, not to be offensive to our little Bowsette over here. Where do you want to send Bowsette to? We're gonna put her in our party. And we'll be sending Mintytron to the box. EVs and IVs. I was thinking, like, honestly, I like a physical Groudon with some bulk to it, so probably HP, attack, defense, and some sort of distribution like that. I don't think it really needs any speed, and like from what I've seen, Promo Groudon is very tanky. Like I've had to face a couple actually because people don't know the rules of OU, and I've always had trouble KOing that Primal in particular. Like usually Kyogre's like difficult, but it won't give me as much trouble as Groudon, and I think it's because it's got such high physical defense. And its typing, you know, and its ability just negates its only quad weakness, and I don't really have that much ground coverage on my team that I was using at the time, so that's why I can't really get around Primal Groudon. And both of the teams I made, actually. I made the Ash team for fun, and I made my other OU team with Mega Beedrill. And it was just a pain to get through Groudon. Anyways, any suggestions? Guesses on nature. What do you guys think we got for nature? Submit your nature guesses for Bowsette in the chat, and then we'll check together. I gotta change a little setting over here so that we can go and go through the portals and check the next Pokemon that we're gonna do. Flame Shiny, Xurkitree, Wispy Woods. This one's really cool, actually. Modest, modest, careful, timid. Mild, jolly, timid, timid. Really, you guys want timid? Calm, calm. You guys are giving me all these minus attack natures for Bowsette. Adamant, adamant, maybe. I'm hoping adamant or something with attack. Please do plus attack. Don't be like bad. Alright, we're gonna check real quick, and we got careful. Okay, careful is, what is that? Minus special attack plus special defense. That's so weird. Somebody actually guessed careful though, I think, in chat, right? I will continue Zelda at another time. I'll probably do it like randomly, like not at like the usual nighttime that I like to stream like other games at. Maybe earlier in the afternoon if I play some tomorrow. Because what I was doing yesterday was I was just going around and unlocking the like the towers. So I was going into the I forgot what they're called. Are they called Chica Towers? You know what I mean? They're the big towers that give you the like the vision of all the area around. So I actually went around and got all of them. I actually managed to find all of the towers on my own without using a guide. I tried to use a guide for one of them for like a section in the left where the where like the ice area is, and for some reason I was going in the wrong direction with a guide, and then I was just like trolling around and I actually found another tower. So like my whole map is complete now, and that's all good. Probably not Chris R&B Naru. I'm gonna be taking a break from the giveaway stuff for a little bit. I'll still do it on the weekends though. Nice, DK. Congrats, you got the right nature. So it is careful, not awful. It's more defensive. I did say that I wanted a defensive one, so that's pretty good, I guess. So anything you besides Crimson Fire bee? You said being like, you know, like a bee pun. All right. I'm gonna go and scout another legendary that we can shiny hunt here. Let's see what else is new. I don't think we have any other new mods that you haven't seen yet. What else? I played some Zelda. B, if you weren't around for that, I did 2 streams of Breath of the Wild. In the second like episode that I did, I climbed all the way to the top of the tower in my Speedo / underwear thing that Link wears. Speaking of Regirock, I actually had to fight Regirock in Breath of the Wild today. Some giant like stone golem guy. But yeah, I'm kind of learning a little bit about the game. I still don't know much about like the cooking functionality because I'm like kind of scared to like waste all of my materials. But at the same time, I hunt often enough, and you know I get all the meat from all the animals in the wild in Zelda. So like it's not. Ooh, nice! We got a random Ultra Beast hole. For the Tapu Koko specifically, it doesn't have the ribbon because you can't trade things with ribbon on the GTS, so that was the only thing that wasn't legal. Everything else was. Oh, we're already doing Xurkitree. I don't want to be here. Actually, let's just encounter it, because I'd feel bad if this actually was a shiny, and then, you know, I don't catch it. I never did get to try out Terraria, unfortunately. And you is not shiny. We're just gonna leave and try to hunt something else because I already have another the other screen on the side hunting for Xurkitree. And I speed up this animation. What's it called? There was also speaking of that, what do you call it? What do you call it? What was... Darn, I forgot. Oh yeah, there was this one, like, spirit guy. The guy with the maracas in Zelda. I took my shirt off. I took my shirt off while I was playing the game, and he was just, like, freaking out because I wasn't wearing any clothes. It is called the Stone Talus. I know it's called the Stone Talus. I just like calling him Regirock. I think it's funny that, what do you call it? I think it's funny that I've come up with random, like, anime references for different creatures in Zelda, and I'm calling Zelda, like, the best anime, like, crossover game at this point, because I found out that the, little fire mage guy, like, the ones that, like, skip around in the air and, like, become invisible or teleport and stuff, one of them rained down meteors on me, so I am forever calling him Madara Uchiha. And then there's, what do you call it? There's the big Deku tree, you know, our boy Deku. Who else was there? There's Regirock that I just encountered today. And every time I die and respawn, I'm just counting it up to like a Ray Zero thing. Like the thing that happens to Subaru. Anyways, let's try to find something here in one of these ultra wormholes. Okay, that's not what I wanted to go into, but let's see what's in here. 1609. What do you guys think is in here? What Pokemon can spawn in this little environment thingy? Hold up. I want to show off Bowsette real quick. Never talk about the CGI Zelda. Wait, what do you mean? There was a CGI Zelda in there? Nice. It's all sleeping. Crustle. No, Crystal. This is not a Crystal. This is a, what do you guys call it? Drapion or Drapion? Now they came along just Drapion. Yeah, I'm trying to, what's it called? I'm trying to hunt something else. I already got Groudon, which we nicknamed Bowsette right now. And I'm trying to find something else because the other screens are on Xurkitree and on... What was the third thing I was doing? Dialga. Yeah, there we go. Dialga and Xurkitree. I call it Drakion? What? Apparently, I don't know my Pokemon. Wait, what happened? What happened, King Noob? I feel like this song hasn't come up that much in like the playlist that I have. I like it though. This is the Black and White Elite Four. Ooh, that has 2 rings. Let's go in there. Rayquaza Gacha? Wait, what is that all about? 1067. Alright, let's see what's in here. What about Zekrom? Oh yeah, you guys doing a trade? You keep misspelling Mimikyu. Yeah, it's Mimikyu. You almost got it. It's just the last 2 letters. Mimikyu. Is it like you misspelling it intentionally, or like, what do you call it? What's the word? Is it like autocorrect? Anyways, that's enough of showing off Bowsette. I'm gonna push back to the front of the party. I went to the back of the party. Whatever I run into, whatever legendary I run into, I'm gonna start shiny hunting. Unless, you know, I'll have a vote. If you guys like what I'm doing here, then you can vote to continue with the shiny hunt or to do something else. I just want something that is a really cool legendary. So far, like I said, I got Xurkitree and Dialga and the other 2 DSs that I have, and this is the only one that I'm doing again because I just got the Groudon. I fast up so I misspell everything. You gotta work on that accuracy, fam. Right now you're at like Focus Blast level accuracy. Even though Focus Blast is super powerful. I just hate the accuracy on that move, man. How many of you have missed a crucial Focus Blast? Or I guess a better question would be, how many of you have hit a very crucial Focus Blast? That thing misses all the time. I try not to use that move, but like sometimes it's like the only fighting coverage you got, you know? Andre, I'm taking a break from some GTS streams for a little bit, so nothing. Oh, this is nice. Wait, was that the tier 3 one? I don't think this was tier 3. It looked like tier 3. Alright, let's save in front of this. To see if we get a shiny. If we get a shiny, I can soft reset for nature. I never use Focus Blast, it always misses. They do call it Focus Miss. Oh man. I remember the first time I saw a female Hippowdon and it was like 100% like black. I freaked out and I thought it was a shiny. I mean, it looks really cool as like completely black. And like its Gen 4 sprite looks really awesome. Like it looks like it's sinking into the ground and it's just like, you know, screaming, and I'm just like, that's really cool. Like, why did they do that? I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change. What song was that again? They really call it Focus Miss. Yes, that is its illustrious name. Yeah, female Hippowdon always makes me think I ran into a shiny. I mean, it would have been really cool as a shiny. Could you imagine they made like the male black shiny and then the female like regular colored? Like, basically, they inverted the colors for the shinies. That would have been cool. I would love to have a big male shiny black Hippowdon. That would be cool. What is female Hippowdon shiny? Like, do they both have different shiny colors? Because I honestly forget what their gender difference. Aw, man, I don't want to land in there. What? Run, Solgaleo, run! Yeah, we didn't run into anything, unfortunately. This is going to take a while. I want to land in a legendary hole so that I can hunt the next thing here. I once hit 3 Zap Cannons in a row. Yeah, that also happened with a with the Registeel that I was hunting. It hit all 5 of its Zap Cannons, and I still don't understand how. That's why one of the names for it was Aimbot. What, the last hunt for the Registeel? Oh, no, the last hunt was Moltres, and then before that was Registeel. But yeah, 5 Zap Cannon Registeel hit me. We ran into our boy Stunfisk, and he was not shiny. Never landed one again. Oh, snap. You missed every other Zap Cannon. Dude, I came across in OU, there was this one really gimmicky Mew that knew, I think, Kinesis or something. Like, something to, like, perfect accuracy its moves, and then it knew like Zap Cannon, Dynamic Punch, and like some other like really crazy low accuracy moves. I thought it was funny, but like, why? Why do you have Zap Cannon on Mew, fam? I don't know, what other low accuracy moves does Mew get? Ooh, I almost fell into that. This is the fastest I've gone in a while. I think we can go a little faster, though. There's not that many electric spheres everywhere. I hate when you have to dodge the rings just to not get inside of one of the like lower tier ultra wormholes. I'm gonna hit a thing. No. Ah, okay, well that's... We clearly want to go inside of the green wormhole. I will stream for about 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours or something like that. I call them blue electric orbs. Yeah, something along those lines. orbs, spheres, balls, same thing. I haven't played Fortnite yet, Gavin. I was going to play Fortnite at one point, and then somebody made an account for me, and then I, you know, obviously, like, I want my own private account, like, with my password and stuff, and then I just never got around to making it again, like, you know, trying to make one myself. Lately, I've been playing a little bit of Breath of the Wild, and that's Breath of the Wild, some Xenoblade randomly whenever I have a little bit of time. I was completing quests in Xenoblade. I played... What else did I play lately? I've been playing Fate Extella as well to finally try it out, because Q got it for me a while ago and I never tried it out. Yeah, we ran into our boy Pink Guy from an alternate dimension. Yeah, I'm like, dude, how is Autono even here? And I got so angry. Anyways, let's try again. Let's see where we can get this time. Don't play Fortnite, it's trash. I'm not very good at shooters. Like, I'm not the best at online games, to be honest. Like, usually I'll try to be stupid and have some fun, and then somebody will come along and kind of like rain on my parade because I'm not being meta enough. And I don't know, when I play League of Legends, I just like to troll around. Like, if anybody here plays League of Legends, one, stop, and two, I used to do really stupid things like attack like 1v1 enemy ADCs as the support and actually beat them. Like, it was really stupid. I had a really dumb build for Leona because she was like my main that I played all the time. Fun days whenever we won, and then sad days whenever we'd lose LP constantly, like my friends and I. Speaking of which, my friends actually recently uninstalled League of Legends, so they're kind of done with it for a while. You do get your account, you play with viewers if you're gonna play it. If I get enough requests, then I'll do it. But I don't know what the heck I'm gonna call myself because Fallen Lucario is now taken. Because, like I said, I think his name was Alex. Alex made an account, and then I could never make my own. It's all good, Joey. I know some people hate the game. I am indifferent to it. I think it's like extra in like the weirdest way. Like, dude, why are you putting like I don't even know what game allows you to build things. I mean, Minecraft is a game that allows you to build things, but it's weird. Like, I'm thinking more of like, why is this a crossover of like COD and Bob the Builder? Like, really? You like Bowser or Wario? Bowser's cool. He's in every game. Wario is a savage, though, and I appreciate that very much about him. Soon we'll do Splatoon 2. Dude, I haven't played Splatoon 2 in a hot minute, like in the longest time, so... it really depends. I don't know how I'm gonna integrate, like, having you guys vote for what game I play. Like, if I get to 10k subs, I should get the community tab, and then it'll be a lot easier to hear everyone's opinions on what I should play. For now, I've just been doing polls on Discord, but that doesn't seem really effective because I only get, like, maybe 20 or 30 votes, and there's, like, 1,400 members there. So, I just think that some people aren't on at the time that I do the polls, so it's weird, man. I know people voted for Breath of the Wild. I finally got to play Breath of the Wild on stream. It was really fun. I played it blind. I'm still kind of like new at it, but I've unlocked most of the map. I haven't done any shrines because I wanted to do it on stream. I thought it'd be fun. I got really lucky with some things though. I stole some fire and electric wands from some of those little mage guys that I was telling everybody. Yeah, I just want to do more like live streams like these where I can play a game and interact with people because it's a lot of fun. Oof. And you know, I don't really have to organize a bunch of things. Like the giveaway stuff is really like, oh crap. It's been really fun for like the 2+ years that I've been doing it, but now like the activity's just kind of gone down to the point where it's not really as exciting anymore, since sometimes people like will complain a lot or just not show up, or like I get questions on live streams where I'm playing games about giveaway stuff later. Hello there, Grumpig. and you know, it's not like the best thing to have to deal with that like on a daily. So I'm taking a break from that for a while. If I can do it during the weekends, I'll do it, but probably not every day anymore. Until like some big break comes along, or like people care enough about Gen 7. And again, right now the biggest hype is like Bowsette and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Everything is great when B is here. Well, things are better with B here, of course. Hello, Better Bro, how you doing? I have Kyogre, but not Palkia or Regigigas. By the way, guys, is the song volume too loud? I can lower it if it is. I don't know if I'm talking well, like loud enough for you guys to hear me clearly. If there's any, what's it called? If there's any, what do you call it? If there's any problem with the audio, there we go. Sorry, I got lost in my my trying to steer Solgaleo and trying to talk at the same time. I'm not the best multitasker ever. But yeah, if there's any problems with the audio, let me know in the chat, and I will try to fix it. There we go. What Pokemon do you think is... Oof, I almost missed that. Do you think is the most underrated, and why? What Pokemon gets downplayed a lot? I don't know. I feel like people don't give Beedrill enough appreciation. I personally love Mega Beedrill. I like that it sacrificed every other like stat that it had in exchange for power and speed, like combined. Like I don't think Mega Beedrill gets enough credit. It's really powerful. Adaptability is a broken ability, and the only problem with it is that people love to like jump on ground and flying types, which resist both of the adaptability stabs. But even then, I feel like Beedrill even does a good chunk of damage to those Pokemon. When I mean ground and flying types, I mainly mean Gliscor and Landorus, and like steel flying types like Celesteela. But yeah, I don't think Beedrill gets enough recognition. It's a really strong Pokemon. And what other Pokemon do I use that I feel are underrated? A Magnezone has its niche, and I have my own trolley Magnezone with Analytic instead of Magnapul. What Pokemon do you guys think are underrated? Hoopa is okay-ish Pokemon in my opinion. I think Hoopa's alright as well. I don't think it's that amazing, but then like Hoopa Unbound hits super hard. Its defense is just garbo. Its special defense is like incredible though, and I don't know why they gave it that stat. When I see Hoopa Unbound, I think it's like so powerful and like defensive physically, but it doesn't have physical defense. It just has special defense. So I was like really surprised by that. Also by the fact that it's quad weak to bug, so my boy Beedrill just U-turns him and destroys him utterly. Plus adaptability, like no contest, he just dies. Favorite mythical is Marshadow. Marshadow I don't feel like is underplayed at all. Like its typing is really good offensively. Its Z move, or not Z move, the special move that it gets that steals another Pokemon's stat changes is really broken. Like you wait for someone to set up on you, then you switch him in, he takes all the boosts and then does damage. Like that's incredible. Like, I would have hated to be playing OU during the time that he was allowed and then got swiftly moved to Ubers because he was just that busted. Like, no setup survives him, really. Like, he's there to just stop all the setup. Pretty sure he could have learned, like, some sort of rock move. Does he get, like, Stone Edge or Rock Slide or something like that that could have countered Volcarona? Because like switching in on Volcarona, stealing all of its Quiver Dance boosts and then proceeding to like attack it and destroy it must have been like so satisfying. And I'm saying, oh man, there was another hole in the back and it had the little flower petal thingies. That would have been cool. I'm bad. Why did I go here? $34.99, not even $3,500. Like, I personally love Volcarona, but like I can understand that it's so bad. It's so bad in the fact that like it just sets up one Quiver Dance and usually goes to town on everyone's team because OU is littered with steel types. Oh, I caught a shiny one of these already, the Swellow. I have Heatran 2018 Legend. Is there anything different about the Heatran that got given out this year? Favorite Pokemon game and why? I'd probably say Pokemon, like just favorite over gameplay. I don't know, I want to say Pokemon White and like White 2 because of the features that it offered. GTS negotiations will forever be like my favorite online feature. I know X and Y had PSS and that was like super convenient, but I feel like I've spent so much more time into Black and White and Black and White 2. I mean, I completed the Pokedex there like completely and like an entire living dex over the course of like many months. I just played that game that much, even though like you know, the 3DS was out at the time and X and Y was like incoming soon. I don't know, like X and Y about to come out made me want to play Black and White even more. And then when X and Y launched, obviously like I was really excited for it and I like maxed out the timer on it, but I like the features that were introduced in Black and White and Black and White 2. The, what do you call it? The World Tournament was like a fantastic idea. You got to see all the old trainers, gym leaders, Elite Four guys, most of them. I think there was like 1 or 2 missing. All of them just come back. You can actually battle them all in one game. The post-story stuff, like finding legendaries, was really cool. I like how in Black and White 2, like, things happen to the region themselves that cause Pokemon to shift location because of, like, damage to the region and stuff. I wasn't on board with the whole fusion concept of the DNA splicers at first, but then later on, you know, Kyurem White looked really cool. I preferred Kyurem White over Kyurem Black. Like, I say that, but I still got Pokemon, what do you call it? I got Black 2 instead of White 2 when I was given the choice. And I think that was just because, like, I was playing it with someone and they decided to get White 2. And I was just like, alright, then I'll just get Black 2. Like, I don't care about the legends that much. Like, I'll just trade for them. I'm still trying to find something in this. Smeargle is a very good Pokemon. Its versatility alone just makes it stand out above anything else. Like, you know, there's Pokemon that can transform into other Pokemon like Ditto or Mew. I don't know if can Smeargle sketch transform? Not sure, but like there's Pokemon that do that, and you know, Ditto does it best because of the ability that auto transforms it into something. But Smeargle literally can learn like any move. I think lately they changed it so he can't use like Dark Void, but like under most circumstances, Smeargle can learn way more moves than Mew. So just that alone makes Smeargle, like, you can tailor Smeargle to fit your team in whatever role you might want. Like if you want something trolly that gets both Sticky Web and like Stealth Rock, you can do that and just make it like a Suicide Setup Hazard lead Smeargle. Or if you want something that has like Lock On and a one-hit KO move like Sheer Cold, but don't want to make it obvious, you know, you can do that. And like it's never obvious with Smeargle unless you're playing OU. Usually they are set up with Focus Sash, so it's not that hard to tell. But like if you're just playing like friends for fun, you can literally put whatever you want on Smeargle and it'll still be hilarious. Oh, I almost ran into that blue ultra wormhole. Oh god, there's a lot of the electric things here. Ooh, 2 rings. Let me find the one with the petals. Come on, give me that super crazy ultra wormhole. Ah, that's not what I wanted, man. I almost ran back into the wormhole. Like, I'm not doing this. I just keep saving here just in case we ever find a, what do you call it? If we ever find a shiny. Oh, Sigilyph. I really like that Pokemon. I think this one's also a little bit underrated. Like, I get that its only gimmick is to boost itself with cosmic power while using Flame Warp to Psycho Shift its burn onto someone else, and then have like Magic Guard to like block its status so it can't be paralyzed or slept. It's really a fun defensive Pokemon. Like, it's so trolly, man. No, Shoto, there's no bot for Moltres right now. I thought I already did the Moltres giveaway the other day, actually. What I'm doing now is the, what do you call it? What I'm doing now is I'm gonna make the things go on, like the shiny giveaways that I do where I have the Pokemon that I've captured. I will give them out like on Saturdays or something during the weekend, because I figured it'd be a better day to just do the stuff that I've gotten in the week. And yeah. Alrighty. Oh, that has 2 rings in it. Let's go in there. How do you feel about Melton? I think Melton's design is kind of funny. I don't think it should have been a mythical Pokemon unless they give us a good enough backstory. But aside from that, like, it doesn't look any worse than any other Pokemon. Like, you know, it could be a Pokemon. I feel like its model in, like, Go is kind of weird and way too, like, defined. And maybe that's why people had a lot of hate against it. But in other, like, media, like, people drawing it, it doesn't look bad. My favorite Zelda game is... I have a hard time because I've played 2, like... One, I didn't finish Wind Waker, but I got through a lot of it, and I really enjoyed Wind Waker. And then I also like Phantom Hourglass, and I think I might give it to Phantom Hourglass because I actually finished the whole game and I enjoyed its portability. While with Wind Waker, I played the HD version on the Wii U, and I really enjoyed the game, but at the time I didn't have the time to keep on playing it. And then, like, its graphics were beautiful, man. Like, that high quality Wind Waker was totes worth. Like, that's the first game that I had, because I bought my Wii U used, and it came with a bunch of games, and that was one of the first games that I just decided to pick up and play. And dude, that was so much fun. Like, I cannot begin to tell you how fun Wind Waker was. Let's see, what new Pokemon? What new Pokemon do you want to be in the next mainstream Pokemon game? Like typing, inspiration, or like what? Honestly, I would like some more like mixed ice types, like an ice bug type to like kind of counter Volcarona would be really cool, and ice fire type to have those dual stabs that I really need on most of my teams. Would be awesome to have. Like, I want to see some new type combinations that I haven't seen before. Not like, don't just give it to like some Pokemon that won't be like good in battles. Like, no fodder, please. Actually give us something that will be good offensively. I feel like I need some more offensive threats, and just do not give me that much Stalmon, because Toxapex is really annoying to deal with sometimes unless you have a super effective move on it. At the same time though, like, I have a harder time dealing with Ferrothorn than I do with Toxapex, because at least Toxapex, under most circumstances, I mean, it doesn't have a 4x weakness. You can hit it with a psychic move or with a ground move, and it'll probably live, and then people will switch out with Regenerator and do some like dumb things. Ah, crap, I wanted to go in that one. And then, but you know, with what's his name, Ferrothorn, I almost called him Fortress. With Ferrothorn, if anybody even senses that you'll have a fire type move, they'll switch him out immediately, and you'll never get to do any damage on it. And the fact that it has iron barbs, a lot of physical attackers don't like that, and some people are really cray and they like to run Rocky Helm, and Rocky Helm will do more damage on you if you hit it with a physical move. And it's just plain annoying. The fact that it has Rocky Helm, iron barbs, it can leech seed you on the switch, and if you even like say the word fire, he'll just switch out. What if Beedrill got a new Mega Evolution? I mean, what can they do with it? Okay, you know what? Beedrill needs to get some more moves. Like, can we make a physical hidden power and give Beedrill a hidden power fire, please? Like a physical hidden power fire? I need something to hit them steel types that I can't hit with my poison jab. My cat has to learn the difference between a person and a chair. What is it doing to your chair? Hello, Dazzling Daisy. Sour Patch Adult? What? Where'd that come from? Yeah, physical hidden power would be amazing. I get that hidden power is supposed to be a versatility move, but how about we don't nerf hidden power and up its BP to like 75? I feel like 75 would be fair. Like, it used to be 70 tops, but like, I feel like 60 is way too weak sometimes. Like 70 was perfect, then they kind of took it away because they're like, oh well, now we're not making it IV dependent, so, or like you know, we're not making the power IV dependent, we're just making the type. So I don't know, try buffing hidden power, why not? Like, what's the worst thing that could come of it? Like, the worst thing that's gonna happen is I HP fire a Ferrothorn and it does slightly more damage and it still doesn't get one shot. That's about it. Mr. Dice Boy, thank you for subscribing. Sorry about my bad gameplay, I just ran into an electric ball thing over here. We're trying to find a replacement for the shiny Groudon that we just captured, so that's why you see only one of the screens and I fell into a hole. Rip. Man, we're really not having any luck finding a legendary. You guys think I should go for an Ultra Beast instead? If you guys think I should go for an Ultra Beast, let me know which Ultra Beast I should shiny hunt. At this point, I'm totally down for going for an Ultra Beast, but if you guys any suggestions on which Ultra Beast I should do, let me know in the chat. Ooh, Kartana. Kartana's a really good one. I like Kartana. We got 2 for Buzzswole. Nihilego, you should shiny hunt. Nihilego is also a really cool one. The one thing that I really like about Kartana is its scenery. Like, okay, you know, Buzzswole and Kartana both have cool scenery, but Kartana's is beautiful, man. Buzzwole's is just super swole and flexy. All the trees have muscles, man. Wait, what happened, Flash? Did you ask me a question? I didn't see you. I thought you were talking to somebody else, so like I didn't bother. What's up? I don't know if you had any question. I can't scroll up at the moment. The trees have muscles, fam. Yes, they do. They lift. Ooh, there's an Ultra. Okay, I guess I'm not hunting Ultra Beast. I try to run into the hole with the ring on it, and nope. Remember that my reading ability is awful, so just to remind you, sometimes tags don't work. I'm keep trying to go into these holes and stuff. Also, the chat's kind of moving a little bit quick for me, so sorry if I don't see you. Like, I'm trying to focus between that and not crashing into all of these obstacles. 2255. 2,255 light years away, we run into Nuzleaf. What are you doing here, man? This ain't hoeing. That's where I would live if I was a Buzzswole. What, where all the flexy trees are? From B, if you would open a cold 2-liter Bubba Cola, it tastes like pumpkin pie. No one asked for this. Yeah, you're right. Isn't Nuzleaf like a weird orange color, actually, now that I mentioned pumpkins, like when it's shiny? I need Nuzleaf. Yeah, I didn't have, you know, no shiny Nuzleaf, so I'm just running away. This ain't hoeing. Get out of here, Nuzleaf. What do I think of Bowsette? Are you talking about my Groudon? Hold on, hold on. I'll show you my Groudon in a second. Well, to talk about Bowsette, I guess, the meme itself, I think it's funny that they applied the mushroom to Bowser and came up with like a, I guess like a hotter version of Peach for most of the art that I've seen. People are having fun with it, and I don't think there's really anything wrong with it. Some people are taking it to the next with the NSFW stuff and like the crazy cosplay of it though, but aside from that, for the most part, it's just fun putting like grabbing the mushroom, putting it on something, and seeing what it looks like. I don't know if I'm I think I'm a bigger fan of Bowsette than I am of Bouette though. Even though I think like Boo as a character is awesome. Oh god, what's all this? I'm surprised nobody's applied the mushroom to like Pokemon though. Like I could have sworn that some people would just go and draw the mushroom on like Gardevoir or something, because people already like draw like girl art of Gardevoir. I don't know, what other Pokemon do you think would be like funny to give the mushroom to? Like some mainstream Pokemon I could see are obviously Gardevoir. Some people would do Charizard just because everybody liked Charmander as a starter. Maybe like Evolutions, because like art always gets transferred into Evolutions somehow. Fine, Mushroom Crown thing. Yeah, it's like a mix, man. What was it called? What was its official name? Super Crown, I think, or what? Charizard has been done. I figured as much. So Charizard's been done, but I haven't seen any Gardevoir. That's kind of funny. And then there's obviously Pikachu, because Pikachu's the mascot. People would probably do art of Pikachu. But yeah, Pikachu, Evolutions, Charizard, Gardevoir at some point, and those are probably like the top things that I would see done. Maybe Magearna. I like Charizard X's Mega Evolution. Charizard X's Mega Evolution is really cool. I like it over Y, even though I feel like X sometimes has limited use. But then again, if the limited use includes just switching in on something Dragon Dancing and then beating the rest of your opponent's team, then, you know, it's worth. I'm interested in the Charizard. But yeah, any other questions you guys have about memes, anime, anything of that like? Food? We always talk about food here usually. Well, now I'm kind of hungry, but I already had dinner, so I don't know what else I would eat. Oh, you were saying that Electros needs more love. I mean, yeah, theoretically has no weakness aside from Mold Breaker. Favorite food. I know it's gonna sound like super weeb, but like I actually really like ramen, like restaurant ramen, not like cup ramen. What else do I like? I like pastas, various pastas with cheese and stuff like that, even though I don't eat that on a regular. Oh, come on, let me go into one of these. Nice. Ever had coffee mixed with cappuccino? Wait, aren't those like... Aren't cappuccinos made of coffee? Oh, we have a legendary. What do you guys think? I'm gonna save here. What do you guys think here? Dogs or cats? I prefer dogs, to be honest. Even though like cats are like alright. They're pretty cool. They have their moments. They're funnier for some things. I don't know, dogs... I guess it depends on the dog, really, but for the most part, I think I just like dogs. But wait, this thing is huge. What do you guys think this is? Is this like Ho-Oh or something? Rayquaza. Is this Rayquaza? Dude, I haven't shiny hunted a Rayquaza yet. That'd be awesome. I don't think this is Lunala, fam. But I'm gonna save and... I don't know, maybe it's because I usually like things that aren't as mainstream, and I guess that's kind of what is this? I already did this. Bruh, I thought this would be something else. I might do some more Breath of the Wild tomorrow, Shadow. I'm not really sure, because all I've been doing around in Zelda is running around getting towers and unlocking shrines. I haven't done anything in the shrines just because I wanted to save all that like completion stuff for you know, for stream stuff. Dude, I don't want this thing. I already got a Cresselia. Let's do something else. Illuminati, I'm thinking about changing the structure of the giveaway stuff that I'm doing for the shinies that I get. So, like, I was thinking something along the lines of, like, Monday through Friday, I will shiny hunt, and then Saturday I will give out whatever I get on Monday through Friday. That way I do all the stuff on one day, and all the giveaway questions and stuff like that are, like, limited to just that one day. That's cool, Ice Fledgling, and thank you for subscribing, Tucker. How do you say your last name? McIntyre? If I said that wrong, please correct me, but thank you for subscribing. I hope you'll stick around to watch some of the gameplay that I'll be doing in the future. Man, no, Breath of the Wild is actually a lot more fun and engaging than I thought it would be. What I will ask for you guys to help me with is recipes, because I have no idea how to cook well, like, good things in Breath of the Wild. So far, I still have 3 hearts. Okay, so back in Phantom Hourglass, when I was playing Phantom Hourglass on the DS, there were these, like, gem things that you could get in the game. I forget what they were called, but there was like a wisdom gem, a power gem, and I forgot the third one. I think it was like I don't know if it was like courage or something, but it was like 3 gems, right? Like, I think they were supposed to symbolize like different elements and like aspects of the Triforce or something. And each one of them gave you an element, like fire, ice, electric. And I collected all 20 of them of each category, but I never used them until like post game. I just never decided that I needed to power up my attacks, and I went through the whole game and I just, you know, played it like that. I'm weird with games for some reason. I never upgrade my stuff frequently enough until I like absolutely have to. And if it's like really broken game power-ups, then I'll just leave it to the side and I won't do it till the end, because I don't know, I feel like the aspect of me either beating the game or going towards the final boss and finally, like, you know, letting myself like cut loose and get all souped up with all the powers is kind of cool. It kind of befits like anime tropes and stuff like that. It's kind of weird, but that's just how I like play games. I've done Raikou, but I haven't done Entei and Suicune yet. I need the other 2 in my party in order to unlock Suicune. So like if I can do that like off screen at some point and like find the hole that has Suicune, then I'll totes do that. You know what I feel they should have added? I feel like they should have added like a little gauge here in the Ultra Wormhole running thing. To give you like a boost where like maybe you could press B and like Solgaleo will like, you know, he'll run faster for like a little bit. And maybe like be immune to stuff. I don't know, just like add a little extra mechanic to really spice things up. Maybe collecting the rings fills up the gauge or something. I'm thinking of something like Sonic, like the boost that Sonic gets in the later games. Like I think post GameCube era. Oh, I wanted that one. That one had 2 rings. Wait, not just get good at... Are you saying my speed up mechanic is bad? Wait, Luigi's Mansion on 3DS. Nice. I really like Luigi's Mansion. That's actually something else that I would totes play. Like, once the 3rd one comes out, I'd probably just marathon the 1st and the 2nd one. Like, I don't know, I like the idea of, like, right before a new game comes out, just playing all the other previous games of the series. It makes me like remember what the franchise has done, and like playing the games in order usually tells more of a story or just gives you a better experience. I feel like super hype. Oh, Buzzwole. Maybe we could do this guy. What do you guys think? Should we do Buzzwole? This was my first shiny hunt from before, and I never what's it called? I never redid this, and only the people who have been on my channel since like the first shiny hunt that I did would remember what happened with Buzzwole and how that went. What do you guys think? Buzzwole, this is a good idea. This is the first thing that I haven't seen in a while, and he's right there, man. How you doing, big swole mosquito man? I feel like we should do Buzzwole. Like, it's been enough. We've been here like an hour after I found the Groudon, and there's nothing better to do. So I'm just gonna switch it over. We're gonna do this Buzzwole. I gotta change my gifts real quick, so excuse me. Gotta make this Buzzwole gift more swole. There we go. That's better. And where are my counters? Alrighty, so now I have to... Who did I move first? The last thing I did was Moltres, so I'm going to move Cresselia out, because we did Cresselia first, and she shouldn't be here anymore. We're going to put Groudon here. And we're going to change this to, what was it, 429. Cool. At 429 soft resets on Groudon. And then I can change the resets on Buzzwole down to 0, and we can start ourselves a new shiny hunt. There we go. I'm gonna go for Adamant again. So we have our Jolteon. We have our Umbreon in the front. Sorry. Got the wrong evolution there. Alright, now this is going to be a really hard shiny to like take note of, because while his arms are green, the rest of him looks the same, so I hope I don't miss it. I might be more paranoid to soft reset here. What were your thoughts on Oras? I was super excited for Oras, and then once it finally came out, I played through it really quickly. I was disappointed with the way they handled Mauville, because Mauville was, for whatever reason, the one city that I wanted to see like remastered, and then they made it into like a stadium thing that I didn't really care to explore too much. Wait, like that one time? Yeah, like that one time. And we have our first soft reset for Buzzwole. I got really sad when I lost Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, so I'm really happy that they're making another one. What, you mean the third one, right? What did Light say? Can you do that, please? Can you do what? Sorry, I didn't see your last comment. It went from Mauville to Mauville. Yeah, that's basically... Wait, did they actually change the name, or is it still Mauville? Like, were you just, like, being funny? Because it basically did become that, but I'm not sure if they changed the name, because that would have been awful, man. Buzzwole has little green for its shiny. Yeah, it's got, like, lime green... What, lime green or neon green? I think it's neon green. It has, like, neon green veins all over its body. Makes it look like a blade from Xenoblade. Xenoblade trading Zurara. Okay. What was your first Pokemon game, Johto Legends? Oros? I have a feeling that you will get a shiny Dialga in this stream. I'm hoping for it. Why not? 2 shinies in one day would be very, very much a good thing. Very lucky. We were all hoping for Xurkitree, but for whatever reason, just, you know, Bowsette Groudon over there wanted to be the next one. It's like bubbling green fluid. It's like radioactive, man. You're very close to getting your shiny Charm King Noob. Is there anything you want to shiny hunt after you finish your Pokedex? Or are you going to take a break after you get it? Were you even trying to complete it, or was that just like a fun fact that you're like, oh, look, I'm at 86, I'm not even trying? Honestly, I don't care which one of the 3 shine. Like, these are by far really, really good shinies. So all of them are cool. Like, before I was dreading getting Moltres, but I wanted him out of there as quickly as possible. But we ended up getting Cresselia and Registeel first. My first Pokemon game was Stadium. And then my first main series game was Ruby that I actually played through. Have any of you played Pokemon Coliseum much, or XD Gale of Darkness? If so, let me know what you guys think about those games in the chat. It was one of, it was like kind of in the middle of the list of games of, you know, what games I should play on stream, so I just want to know you guys' opinion on Pokemon XD and Coliseum. I haven't played XD yet. I know that the mechanics for it were much, much different, and a lot of people really found it more challenging. I guess it could have been because, you know, the Shadow Pokemon, all their moves are super effective on regular Pokemon. So, like, if you're purifying your Pokemon and, you know, progressing in the game for them to have more levels, then your Pokemon are actually more prone to take damage and stuff. As for me, sometimes I would actually leave my Pokemon intentionally in their shadow forms, especially my Skarmory. I love my Skarmory, man. Like my Shadow Skarmory in Coliseum. But yeah, I would do that, and then I'd love to see the effects of Hyper Mode, because Hyper Mode was so hype. Like, no pun intended. Hyper Mode was crazy in Coliseum. I don't know if they changed it in XD. You only played Stadium. Stadium was pretty fun. I like the little mini games, like the multiplayer mini games in Stadium and Stadium 2. Those were really cool. I am also hungry. You should probably just go get some food, Flash. I mean, every time you guys say that, I just say, dude, if you're hungry or you need to do something, just put the cat to the side, fam. I don't know. I've had my dog sleep on me. I just kind of move her to the side and then go get some food or something. Doesn't really disturb her too much. Like, I just put her on the bed and then she just sleeps there. Like, is that like a thing? Like, is that bad for cats or something? Like, if you move them, if they're on top of you or something? Because I've noticed that that's like a big trend with cat people, and I don't get it because I don't have a cat. Is it weird that there's a Is it weird that there's a game out there where you fight a slime, an eyeball, a bee, a flower, a worm, a metal worm, a skeleton, and a cult and a moon deity? That sounds like Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Terraria is not weird. Is that what you're talking about, Terraria? I'm pretty sure they mean that their cat is using them as a chair. And my dog lays on my back, and if I move, he doesn't go to sleep. He gets up and starts to follow me everywhere. Good dog. Good doggo. If your cat takes your spot, just move the cat to the side. My dog bites when I sleep. Wait, what? Why does he bite you? That's not good. That sounds really big for a cat, 17 pounds. I'm hunting Latios and Ultra Sun. Best of luck to you, Nathan. Good on you for hunting a good dragon, by the way. I love Latios. Alrighty. So, does anybody else have any other questions or anything they want to say in chat? Xurkitree is adorable. You like the way it wiggles around or what? Okay, what else? Favorite UV, Kartana or Blacephalon? One of those two. I like them both for different reasons. Favorite shiny is Gen 4, or actually Gen 5 and below Espeon. I like its proportions and the bright green color that they gave it, and then they turned it murky. Actually, the other day I sat down with Q and we were looking at previous generation Espeon and then like Gen 6 and 7 Espeon, and I found out what the problem with it was aside from the color. Some of the colors are off, like by a lot, and then also its head is a different like shape and proportion. Like, okay, the ears, if you take a look at Gen 6 Espeon, are way bigger than its head, while its ears in Gen 5 and below used to be about the same length as its head. So its ears are like twice as big now, and its little whisker things aren't as big as they used to be in comparison to its ears, because now the ears are double in size. So it's got big ears now. And the amount of like green, or like I guess you know, lilac in the ear is different than what it used to be. So they made its ears like thinner too, and the inside of the ear bigger, so now it's got like bigger like insides of the ear, so it's really weird. Is Paris hard to find in the game, King Noob? Lopunny's weakness. What's wrong with Lopunny? Maybe one day you'll fight a giant deadly flower. I just have to play Mario. Wouldn't that be the thing? You know, now I feel like playing some Sunshine, man. You see what you do? Oh, I am just playing Mood, which I can't find Paris in. Look it up on Cerebi. Like, Cerebi is really helpful with Pokemon locations and percentages and, like, where everything is, you know? A deadlier flower? What kind of flower is deadlier? As a Sunshine Room. Do you actually? Send me that thing. What other, like, GameCube game ROMs do you have? Do you have XD? Because I've never played XD. The tips for Shiny Charm, well, I mean, it didn't take me that long because I had a living Shiny Dex from my old game, so I just kind of imported that in. But tips would be, if there's any giveaways going on that give out Pokemon that you have a hard time getting or are impossible to get by yourself, totally join those. If there's a lot of Pokemon that you've caught that you don't really need, just send them off on Wonder Trade. If you Wonder Trade like for a couple hours, you'll get a lot of Pokemon. If you get really lucky and get something shiny, that's even better. So like, if you have any breeding Pokemon that you don't want anymore, like, you know, you breed some eggs and there's like babies that you needed for the Pokedex, you can trade those off and maybe change them into something that you haven't encountered. So trading, definitely breeding for Pokemon that have pre-evolutions that you haven't caught yet, and joining giveaways are probably your best bets for that. Also, another trick, and people actually sometimes do this, breed a starter. Just breed a starter, put it on the GTS, and ask for something that you need. If it's not that ridiculous, you might actually get something really, really soon. And even if it is ridiculous, some people actually do trade legends for starters and stuff if they know how to clone and they don't really care. I have an idea. One out of the screen, one of you two, Q, I guess, playing Zelda or Mario, and on the other screen playing the other game. Wait, so what two games would I play at once, really? Flower that does a lot of damage of certain item that renders it as a joke. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Talking all these things about deadly flowers, B. What is it with you and deadly flowers today? Never thought or Wonder Trade. That's a good idea. And I have all 3 starters from the Pokemon Bank event. I'll try these out and I do it. Thanks to you. You're welcome, Truth Gaming. I hope you complete your Pokedex soon. What percentage are you at right now? Yeah, one time I Wonder Traded and got a shiny Beldum. What level was it? Was it like a level 5 Beldum or level 1, I guess, since that's the breeding level? Or was it like really high level? Could you imagine someone giving you a shiny Beldum but it being level 100 so you can never evolve it into Metagross or, you know, Metang or Metagross? 78%, you're very close. You know, if you're anywhere above 75 or 70, I totally say you should put in the extra time to complete your Pokedex. And thank you, Truth Gaming, for the super chat. Also, if you get enough Nebbits, you can ask one of the mods to trade you anything from the prize list. So if you're missing anything that you need for your Pokedex and you have enough Nebbits, you can ask them to trade you and it'll be a battle-ready shiny Pokemon. Hopefully Lilybot gives you your 8k Nebbits for the super chat. No shiny. Wow, Dialga looks super done with this. He's just like, it's just reset me already. One time in Oras, I Wonder Traded a level 1, wait, Wormhole? Or you mean Wormpole? And I got a 98 Vivillon. I should just call its name. It's called Plantera. It's a boss that's known in the Terraria community as very hard. I see, I see. So I guess it's like the level, this weird, like Tyrannosaurus thing that's in Xenoblade that everybody knows about. It's like a level 130 enemy. It's like over-leveled super boss type of thing. Alrighty, sounds good, Truth Gaming. You actually have a bunch of Nebbits, so like you totally exchange for something right now if you'd like to. But if you want to save up and, you know, get to 20k Nebbits and then exchange for 2, that's also good. It's a flower. You know, I know it's a flower from what you were telling me. I Wonder Traded and got a shiny Komala and Genesect. What did you Wonder Trade? Do you remember what you traded for those two? Have any of you ever Wonder Traded away a shiny instead of just getting one? Just wondering. And also, like, does anyone have any funny stories about Wonder Trading a shiny and getting something cool back in return? Not just like a random Route 1 Pokemon, like, you know, Picky Peck or something like that. Oh, God. Must be some dust in here. Either that or I'm getting sick. It could honestly be either one. I had the window open earlier and a lot of debris does kind of like float in from outside. But I haven't been feeling the best lately. And I think I just got all sniffly. Rip. Thank you, Joseph. I'm not doing GTS right now. Up 1. Sorry. Taking a break from GTS for a little bit, so I don't know if I'll do it this weekend. I still want to do it at least a little bit during maybe like weekends and stuff like that, but I really don't know if I'll continue for a while because there's some other games I want to get to and I want to use my time during nighttime to work on like emotes and other graphic stuff since I haven't really been able to do that. Like my daytime is occupied by other things and then nighttime I have to set up night streams, so it's been difficult to get anything done aside from the Zelda things that I've been doing. But yeah, I don't know. How many of you were around for the Breath of the Wild streams? Let me know in chat if you guys enjoyed the Breath of the Wild stuff. I know Jodo was asking me when I'm going to do it again, and I do want to do it soon. I've just been unlocking shrines and unlocking towers so that I can do more story stuff on stream. I'll try to limit the playthroughs to like an hour and a half to 2 hours though, because I know people might get tired of other content that isn't Pokemon. But I do like other games, and I like to showcase them on occasion. One traded a shiny Barbaracle and got shiny Carbon in return. Nice! Can you imagine trading a Pokemon and then getting back its evolution shiny as well? Like if you traded a Binacle and you got a Barbaracle. Alrighty. We're almost at 50 soft resets for this new Buzzwole that we're hunting today. I gotta change the thumbnail tonight for tomorrow. Thank you, Nathan. I'm hoping that some other people will also share your opinion and I can actually get around to doing more interactive streams. They're more fun for me and hopefully more fun for you guys as well. The Z version of Terraria has a server making thing, so if you want to play it with the viewers, that does sound like a cool idea. I forgot, is Terraria free or do you have to pay for it? Is it like a Steam game or like regular just PC game? I'm not trying to get into any games right now, I'm just asking just to know, because I already have like enough games on my plate that I want to do in the coming months, so I don't think I'll really have space. Like, I would love to squeeze in that Mario Party game that's coming out, but I'm getting The World Ends With You in like 2 weeks, and then afterwards I want to play some of Let's Go and Smash, so there's a lot of back-to-back stuff. Like, really the biggest like break I have in content is between like maybe mid-August to not August, October. Yeah, mid-October to mid-November, because I don't think The World Ends With You would take me more than 2 weeks to play through. And then afterwards there's like another 2.5 weeks until, what do you call it? There's 2.5 weeks until Let's Go comes out. So yeah. Steam and it's not free. Okay, so yeah, I don't really get on my Steam account that much. I don't know if I told you guys before, but with Steam, I'm really not about it. I don't know, the UI thing, like the app itself kind of confuses me. It's got so much on it, I'm just like, dude, what is all of this? I know it's like a huge game sharing platform and stuff like that, but I'm just not about it. No, today there's no shiny trade. Today is just shiny hunting. The mobile version of Terraria is like $5. I thought you said 55. I was like, wait, why is a mobile game $55? That's crazy. Speaking of mobile games, have any of you tried out that Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition that came out? I don't know if that's free to play with microtransactions or if you actually have to buy the game, but if anyone's tried FF15 for the mobile, I almost said phone, for mobile, let me know. Yeah, as you can see, I don't really play too many mobile games either. The only mobile game I played, not really extensively, but like more so than just picking it up and putting it down, is this one rhythm game called Citus, and it's got really awesome graphics, and like I just love the aesthetic of it, so I kind of bought it a while back and I just played it on and off. It was like my pocket version of Us, if any of you know Osu. It's like another rhythm game that you can just play with a bunch of maps that the whole community makes. Usually a lot of anime music. There is a lot of other things, but the best maps are usually like EDM and anime intros, openings, endings. Yo, Citus is bomb. Tell me it doesn't look good though. It's so well designed. Like, I can't get enough of it. I love the particle effects and all the stuff. Like, some of the music in there is really good. I gotta tell you one of the songs that I really like later. I forget. I think it's in like chapter 2 or 3, but it's a song that I really like playing. So I played Citus. I used to play Wind Up Night, and I don't know if you guys know what that game is. It's kind of like a weird 3D side scroller where like your little guy just kind of goes along and you get to do different things like jump and evade or roll and slash, and you get to either like chop through enemies, jump over obstacles. It's a cool little game. I'm pretty sure that it's free too, so like if anyone wants to try like Wind Up Night, that's another game. There's a really old game that I used to play a couple years ago, and it was, what was it called? It was called like Battle Bear or something like that. It was super freaking stupid. Like you got to play as like stuffed bears, and it was kind of like a, what was it like? It was like kind of like a first-person / third-person shooter, because you used to go around and you had different weapons and abilities to use, and basically it was just like a death match. You'd go in, kill somebody, get a point, and then they'd respawn, they'd come after you and stuff like that. It was a really fun game. I played in class. What about Citus 2? I didn't even know I got a part 2. Holy crap. Twin birthday is 3 days left. Wait, twin birthday? What do you mean twin birthday? You have a twin? Or like, it's both of you guys' birthday, or what's going on? Yeah, so I used to play Battle Bears before it got like, I think now it's like you have to like upgrade it, or you have to pay to play. I don't know, but it was super fun. It was really stupid. My character was this like weird stuffed cat. It was like a weird pink cat, and it used to look like Billy and Mandy's cat. And its special like ability thing was that it used to take off its head and shoot a laser beam from its like neck. It was really, really odd, but it was super fun to play. One of the weapons in the game was like you got to hold these big cactus arms, and you used to like clap people with the cactus spikes. So very very odd, but super fun to play if you guys look into that game. You should watch my vids. JK cringe kills. But if you want a super game, play Kingdom of Loathing on your computer and possibly stream it. What is that all about? It looks like some upgraded version. What, Citus 2? Or are you talking about Battle Bears? Yeah, you can get Nebbits from talking, from super chatting, donating, or from playing Neb Toss, Neb Roll, and Neb Heist. Citus 2 is the #1 paid game on Google Play Store. Oof. Dude, Citus is really like, I don't know, you get addicted to that game. I love rhythm games, even though I don't play them as much as I used to, because I used to get too absorbed into them, and I'm kind of like mediocre at them. I'm not like actual pro level. Like I'm not pro at any game except Trauma Center. I'm actually a beast at Trauma Center. Don't quote me on that. I might have gotten rusty over the years, but yeah. Did you ever pick up Trauma Center, Nat, or were you still playing The World Ends With You? Kind of like a FP RPG. Can't describe it, but it is addicting. I mean, those are my favorite types of games. I just don't have the time for a lot of them, unfortunately. And I love rhythm games. All I do is play Love Live and Bang Dream. I'm surprised you haven't like downloaded Project Mirai on 3DS, the Miku game. The bad thing with me and rhythm games is though that I'll usually get attached to a song because I really like its map and like the beat of it, and I love doing the stage over and over again. So like once I find the one song that is my bop, I'll just stay on there and do it like 50 times and just ignore the rest of the song. So I'm bad when it comes to that. I'll just indulge in one song way too much. Well, that's cool. Well, happy early birthday to you guys. Hope to see you on that day. And if not, then, you know, enjoy yourself. And I hope you guys have a fun time. Don't bring Plantera to the surface. I repeat, don't do it. It's an instant death. Sorry, my fanboyism is annoying you. I just don't understand it, but I think it's cool that you like the game so much. Is there an English version of it? English version of what exactly? Where do you find your music? I find music on YouTube, mainly. A lot of the music that I have is Vanillix Pavilion. If you haven't checked out their channel, go for it. They have a lot of Pokemon remixes and a couple of other things that they do. There's also video game remixes, YouTube. A bunch of Mewmore and M-Dash. They also do good things, but M-Dash's music, for whatever reason, tends to get copyrighted by other people, even though it's not the right song, so I kind of have to stop doing some of his music. The Project Mirai thing, Miku games are normally in Japanese. Nah, dude, it's in English. Just look up, I don't know if it's called Miku Project Mirai or something. Just look up Project Mirai on 3DS and you'll find it. Project Mirai DX, I think. I know what I'm downloading tonight, dude. When you get to Romeo and Cinderella, play that song a bunch of times. I heard from a lot of people though that it's a pretty easy game, and I don't think it's that difficult in terms of beats. Like, I haven't perfected any song there, but it's not that difficult. I liked from that game. I liked Romeo and Cinderella, and I liked Amatsu Kitsune. Me and fighting type and DK gamers and dragon type. What do you mean? Name Dialga Spoopy Dino. Oh god. That song was added to Bang Dream recently. They did a cover. Which song? Welcome back, Joey. How you doing? When you catch shiny Buzzwole, you can name it Larry Lobster from SpongeBob. Oh, Romeo and Cinderella. Dude, the song is lit, man. Thank you for subscribing. Is that how do you pronounce your name? I don't want to say it wrong. I'm gonna say Greg for short. Thank you for subscribing, Greg. Name it. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. I feel like Larry the Lobster would actually be kind of cool, even though he's not a lobster. If he had claws, he'd totally be like Larry, but I mean, they're both swollen red. Now I'm bored and clueless on what to do. What are you? Well, what were you doing, Sandra, that you're clueless about now? What's going on, man? I should play Pokemon Heart Gold next, Pokemon Y if you don't mind, but you don't have to. It's just a suggestion. That actually did rank pretty high on the suggestions list. I'll take a look at what other games were suggested, like in the top 3 or 5, and pick one of those and see what you guys want. I know people did suggest Pokemon X and Y. Actually, let's just take a look at the poll right now. Hold up. I just did it the other day, too. Name Dialga Chrono, Xurkitree Voltage, and Buzzwole Hulk. Call him Skeets. Call who Skeets? I'm not doing any trades for a while, Freya. Sorry about that. Wait, what is this? I'm sorry, I just went onto the Discord and I see this one picture of Patrick that one of the mods posted. What? I got Karen Pokemon team. Nice. Karen does have some cool Pokemon. Dark types are kind of underrated. When it's currently spooky time. Spooky time would be cool. You know, if it was for Halloween. One time I got a Kyurem from Wonder Trading. Cool, King Santiago. Was it shiny or just regular? Where is the poll? There we go. Alright, so let me read out what the top suggestions for games were, because I had a bunch of games that I currently own up on here. Alright, so Breath of the Wild won. Then we had Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and X and Y tying. They both got 23 votes. Platinum had 19 votes. People like Platinum. Afterwards, we had some Splatoon 2 online Turf Wars. Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 at about the same votes as well, like all 17 and 18. Explorers of Sky, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was tied with Mario Kart. And then right under that was Coliseum, and then Coliseum tied with Soul Silver. After that, the votes kind of get declined, like, by a lot. But yeah, the top games were Pokemon games. They were all like Gen 6 and 4. Gen 6 and 4 games, some online games. I do want to do some more online because I haven't played with you guys in a while. And I want to save Smash for December for when Smash Ultimate comes out. So Mario Kart 8 or Splatoon at some point I want to do again. What else? We have a tie between Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire X and Y, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I feel like X and Y would be a better playthrough than Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. What do you guys think? Because they all got the same vote, so are you guys bigger fans of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire or X and Y? Question, real quick. Because I forgot when this happens. When do you get the ability to Mega Evolve in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? And can I catch a Kakuna early in the game and get the Beedrill? Because if I can get Mega Beedrill in story, I'd totally do it. XY, I like X. Yeah, I feel like X and Y would actually win out. XY because I've never played it. And I have been itching to revisit Kalos, so I might do some Let's Play stuff of that. I mean, I have... Let's see, how long? After tomorrow, I have 10 days left until The World Ends With You drops, and I do some gameplay of that. I don't know if you guys will be interested. I mean, I had Nat play the game, and he's enjoying it so far. Nat, what can you say about The World Ends With You if you're still in chat? Give chat a little preview, I guess. I don't know. What do you like about it? What do you dislike? Sum it up in a couple of words or a sentence. I don't know. Is it interesting? Titus 2 is $2.49. Nat has $2.19 on his Google Play account. Dang, boy. They upped the price by a full 49 cents. Saturday Beedrill's Megastone is just post-game. RIP. Unless I want to cheat and have someone trade me a Beedrillite, then the dream is no more. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate comes out one day before my birthday. So are you getting it as a gift for your birthday, or did you just pre-order it and like buy it normally? I will totes stream Ultimate though once it comes out. Hello, your boy Peanut. Welcome back. Saw you here earlier. What you up to now? The story is good. Fighting is fun. Pin system is kind of cool. Not liking The World Ends With You. Gonna get it as a gift because I'm broke. It's alright in Santiago. I know the feel. I mean, I have to buy a bunch of games this winter for more content. Mono-type battles are a forgotten art, Sandra. Why don't you try playing somebody with multiple types and try to test how good your mono-type team is? I know if they have a type advantage, then you'll be kind of obviously you'll be at a disadvantage, but like if they don't have a mono-type team, you don't have to worry about it, and they'll have multiple types, so maybe some Pokemon will be strong against you and others won't. It's more of a, I guess it's more exciting that way, because usually during mono-type battles, it really depends on the matchup. Because like I don't think I'd like to fight an entire like mono team of water with a team of fire types. When Ultimate comes out, 1v1 me, I play a mean Mac. Oh no, I don't like Little Mac, man. Those are the words you have to say to not make me want to fight you. But I play a decent Ganon. I just don't like playing against Little Mac because I don't know if they're going to change the amount of priority on his moves, but it's really ridiculous, and the amount of armor he gets for some things. I mean, I'll still play. I'll play anyone who wants, like, online, just 1v1. I'll do rounds. Since Switch Wi-Fi will be a lot more stable than 3DS, I can totes do even free-for-alls and stuff like that. It'll just be fun to play Ultimate with fans. I want to try out the game Starbound. I've never heard of that. I mean Pac-Man. Wait, what? I play the best Link. Nice. I mean, I play a mean villager. Villager's kit is really annoying sometimes. I play myself some Ganon. I've been learning a little bit of Mario, even though not that much. I live for the fair, man. The F-air, the forward air meteor smash / spike thing that he does with the fist. Whenever you hit that as a Mario, it's just glory. Starbound is Terraria, but in space and more futuristic. Speaking of star stuff, weren't you the other mods like super into that Stardew Valley game like a couple months back? Like, what happened to that? I don't know. Does anybody want to battle each other in chat, like on Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? You're welcome, Legend Maker. Glad you like the shiny Tapu Koko. Wait, that reminds me. Ever thought about playing Earthbound? It looks interesting. I've never really looked into it that much though, but I know it's like a classic game that everybody really goes crazy about. It's almost like that and Undertale are like older games that people really like. But Earthbound is like super old, right? Playing Donkey Kong, and since then I used OP Meta Knight for the lulz, beat the crap out of my friends, and super nerfed Charizard. Dude, Charizard's Rock Smash is no joke. It used to do like 40 damage if you hit all the pebbles right. Nintendo Switch that comes with the Smash Ultimate. Okay, so the thing about the bundles that I really don't like... Wait, that comes with Smash Ultimate on 11 too? Wait. I thought Smash came out in December, not in... November. Wait, do they sell the bundle like preemptively and then give you a download code later, or like what? Don't say that name ever. What name? They should make Paula a Smash Fighter. Remind me who that is again? How hyped are you for the Ocarina of Time Ganon, aka faster, stronger, better Ganon? I mean, I'm more hyped for that than I would for Wind Waker Ganon. Wind Waker Ganon looks like a giant, like, owl. He's so chubby, man, like, in his, just his model. But yeah, the thing that I don't like about the Smash Ultimate Special Edition is, like, the controller is so bad, man. Like, they literally grab the, what do you call it, Joy-Cons, and they did 2 perpendicular lines to just signify the Smash logo, and that was it. Like, literally, I don't know who was the genius designer that did that, but they need to get rid of that guy. He just said, "Oh, let's cut down costs and just make a controller with 2 lines, fam." Hey, Bonnie, welcome back. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. And Wing Gundam, where were you, fam? Been here for like 2 hours almost. Wait, oh god, yes, and apparently they are the same or something. Wait, what's the same? Oof, the schools, Bonnie, the schools. Too much homework or just school's too overbearing? School is not cool, says King Santiago. Most of the time it's a drag. I am more talkative with the chat. I mean, I don't know if that's just me lately or what, but yeah, I try to talk to chat more, and it's very engaging. I very much like it, which is why I want to do more of this and less of the overnight stuff. So I'm hoping that people won't be too tight about that. Either way, I was gonna cut it eventually because we were gonna do more live gaming, streaming content stuff with other genres and whatnot. Going to middle school or is no? What do you mean? Rip. Nobody wants to battle Sandra. Everybody's scared in chat. Guys, don't be so scared. Just throw a battle request at Sandra. They're looking for a good fight. Are you gonna do Smash Battle with viewers? I will do Smash once Ultimate comes out. I'll do like a week of previous Smash game. Like I'll play Smash 4 with people for like a week, and then once Ultimate comes out, I will do all of the Ultimate. I don't know. Do you guys think it's a good idea to play Smash before Ultimate comes out, like in the form of Smash 4 for hype, or should I just wait until Ultimate comes out and then just dish out the Ultimate that first day? And you know, don't bother with Smash 4. I don't know if people are gonna be playing Smash 4 when Ultimate's gonna come out. Ooh, Crimson's about to battle. Crimson. Sandra just wants to battle someone. Ah, that's what you meant. Yeah, middle school was kind of annoying. Lara shows up earlier in the day. Like if I do stuff in the afternoon, she'll usually be here. Sometimes the overnights aren't that good for her though because she has to sleep. So I don't want to like overwork the mods and stuff. But yeah, I'm taking a break from overnights for a while. I might do them during the weekends again, but yeah, hope you guys aren't expecting too much. Sorry if you don't like where the channel's going with that, but I want to do some other things. Can anyone trade me a shiny Deoxys? Ooh, Shoto's looking for shiny Deoxys. Best of luck, hope you get one. If you have enough Nebbits, you can do an exchange too. Shoto, how many Nebbits do you have actually? Now and enrichments are now subjects. Wait, what do you mean enrichments? What? No Ubers, no restrictions, single battle. Oof, no Ubers. That's the best rule. Yo, Crimson, drop in like 3 Ubers in your team. Why are your dreams of modship pretty much ruined, fam? Yeah, I will finally get to use my computer overnight. I don't know, I'm kind of also a little bit nervous because I do want to make graphics for Let's Go and all the other games and I haven't gotten around to it. Also, with the amount of traffic that the overnights are getting, it's not really worth leaving the PC on all night. You're making a plus for Shantae. Is it Shantae or Shanta? I'm pretty sure it's Shantae, right? It's Mewtwo. Wait, what about Mewtwo? Things like science and gym. I don't know. Science is a good class, and gym apparently is necessary because otherwise some people just don't get any exercise aside from their gym classes. Below that internet usage. Nah, the internet usage isn't the problem. I have a gigabit internet that I pay for, so like it's really not a big deal. I don't know where you'll be streaming. To be honest, I was supposed to be off 5 minutes ago. So I don't know, maybe another 5 or so minutes and then I'll be off. I'll be on my way for tonight. Probably get a little bite to eat and then work on some other stuff or just take it easy because I haven't had any nights where I can just like kick back and chill really. I said it's Mewtwo. Wait, what's Mewtwo? Where is Mewtwo? Have you seen a Mewtwo somewhere? Anyone want to fight on Smash Bros 3DS? Leafeon's Law is looking for a fight. Hello, Ava Blackwell, how you doing? Rip stream. If I get some work done tonight and tomorrow night, I can hopefully afford to stream earlier. Oh yeah, and in like a few days or this week, I don't think I should be going at 4 p.m. anymore like I used to, so I could probably stream through 4 p.m. instead, like 4 to like 7 or something. I know the middle of the day I feel like would gain more traffic because people are getting off of school and stuff, so they're free to just goof off for a little bit. But yeah, Shoto, if you have enough Nebbits, you can exchange for a shiny Deoxys from the prize list. I don't know how many Nebbits you have, or if you've ever done an exchange before, but you're here often enough. You should have a bunch. Which is better to get, Sun or Moon? I personally like all the exclusives, or most of the exclusives that Sun has as opposed to Moon. Does Sun have Vulpix? I believe Sun has Vulpix and Ninetales as exclusives. It also has Kartana and Blacephalon. And then in the other games you get like Stakataka. And, you know, if I had a choice between Blacephalon or Stakataka, I'd totally go with Blacephalon. And then Kartana or Celesteela. I like Kartana more, even though Celesteela is kind of good competitively. And then there's also Buzzswole. And who doesn't like Buzzswole? I mean, if you like Pheromosa more, go for Moon, but my personal pick is Sun. I like the Sun exclusives a lot more than Moon. Only good one on Moon is Celesteela. Celesteela is really good. And it's also not Uber, so if you're into like competitive battling like Smogon, then you'll definitely want a Celesteela. Alright, take care, Gavin. Thank you for stopping by the stream tonight. Always good to have you. I hope they added a story mode in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, same. That'd be fun. Although I'm pretty sure the one thing that everyone's just going to want to do is just hop on and 1v1 their friends or 1v1 streamers, and there's where I'll be. If they have a story mode, I think I should cover it at some point, but I don't know if people just want to watch me run through the story mode or actually 1v1 people. I don't know. What do you guys think would get more attention? 1v1ing viewers or doing like the full story mode? I feel like the story mode would get hype in the beginning, but then people are just going to want to fight. I might have to do the story mode if they have one, just to unlock all the characters. Remember Subspace Emissary and Brawl? That was kind of weird. It was frustrating at higher difficulties. That was super unfair, man. Oof, B. Go easy on them. Favorite ghost-type Pokemon? Favorite ghost-type Pokemon? I'm running through them right now. Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5. Let me go look at the list of ghost types because I can't remember all of them right now off the top of my head. Like, I know which Pokemon are ghost types, I just can't remember them all on a list. Shedinja's cool, Sableye cool, Bayonet's alright. Drifblim is awesome. Giratina, if we're counting legendaries, then I'd probably say Giratina, honestly. If we're not counting legendaries, then my boy Chandelure, obviously. Chandelure and Blacephalon, they both have the same ghost fire typing, and Blacephalon is extra with the head explosions. Yeah, it looks like we didn't get a second shiny today, but we did manage to catch Bowsette, aka, you know, the Groudon. That shiny Groudon. Thank you for subscribing, Riku Games. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're ending the stream soon, but we'll be doing more shiny hunting tomorrow again. How do you set up your stream? I put all my sources on OBS, and then I just kind of press start streaming. So I have a background, like the little bubbly animated background that I made for my stream with like the blue and orange split screen that I made on Photoshop. I got all the gifts from Furret Turret. My capture cards I got off of eBay, and they were from Xurkitree. What else? The counters, they're just sources on OBS, and you just would have to play around with like text documents or like a counter application or something. And yeah, I just put all of that into OBS and then press start streaming, and the music is on my music player. It's kind of just a matter of organizing all your sources so that it looks alright. Although a layout, you'd probably have to commission someone to make. I like making my own because I have really elaborate stream setups, as you can see. I don't think anybody else is doing triple shiny hunts. My favorite psychic and dragon types. Oof, Latios. Both in one. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with some more shiny hunting, and if I can squeeze in some Zelda, I'll play some more Zelda for you guys. Take care and good night.